On September 9, 2025, an image began circulating on social media platforms, allegedly showing a promotional poster for McDonald's featuring NCT's Mark Lee. The poster displayed Mark smiling next to a new pizza menu item, accompanied by a QR code that, when scanned, led to an inactive page. Although the campaign had not been officially announced by McDonald's or SM Entertainment, the leak was enough to ignite a storm online. The timing of the leak was particularly sensitive. McDonald's, especially its Israeli branches, has been under heavy boycott campaigns due to its perceived support of the Israel Defense Forces, IDF, during the ongoing conflict in Gaza. Pro-Palestinian activists have consistently targeted the global brand, accusing it of funding and legitimizing military actions. For Mark, who has carefully maintained an image as a hardworking, relatable, and clean slate idol, the alleged endorsement felt like a betrayal to many fans. Social media quickly lit up with hashtags such as Boycott McDonald's and #MarkLee, trending across South Korea, Southeast Asia, and parts of Europe within hours. Some international K-pop communities even accused SM Entertainment of ignoring cultural and political sensitivities. What started as a single leaked image soon escalated into a global debate, forcing both fans and critics to question the intersection between idols, corporate endorsements, and political responsibility. The immediate response from fans was deeply divided. On one side were those who condemned Mark for allegedly associating with McDonald's. These fans argued that idols, as public figures with global influence, must be mindful of the companies they endorse. Mark is not just a singer, he's a role model. If this is true, it shows a lack of awareness about what is happening in Palestine, one fan wrote on X, formerly Twitter. Others defended Mark, stressing that no official statement had been released. They pointed out that promotional materials can often be fabricated or leaked prematurely without confirmation. It's unfair to attack him without proof. Until SM or McDonald's confirms, we should not spread hate, said a post on a major fan forum. The controversy also revealed cultural divides in the fan base. While Western and Middle Eastern fans highlighted political responsibility, some East Asian fans focused more on the idol's personal well-being. He looks exhausted lately. To pile on hate based on an unconfirmed rumor is cruel, read another comment. The divide underscored a recurring tension in K-pop fandoms. Global idols operate in different cultural contexts, but the internet flattens those boundaries, making local decisions subject to global criticism. In Mark's case, the discussion wasn't just about fast food. It was about the moral expectations fans project onto their idols. As the controversy snowballed, attention quickly turned to SM Entertainment. The company has a long history of securing brand deals for its idols, ranging from luxury fashion houses to casual consumer products. However, fans criticized SM for allegedly failing to consider the global implications of its partnerships. Industry insiders speculated that the leak might have been part of a soft launch campaign, meant to test public reaction before an official release. If true, the backlash suggests the strategy backfired spectacularly. Critics accused SM of being tone-deaf, ignoring the political sensitivities surrounding McDonald's and its association with the Israeli conflict. At the time of writing, neither SM Entertainment nor McDonald's had released an official statement addressing the leaked poster. This silence only fueled further speculation. Fans demanded transparency, with many urging the company to clarify whether Mark was indeed involved, and, if so, to immediately terminate the deal. For SM, the stakes are high. Mark is one of the most visible members of NCT, active across subunits and solo projects. Any damage to his reputation could affect not only his career, but also the brand value of NCT as a whole. Mark Lee, born in Toronto and raised between Canada and South Korea, has built his career on versatility. From rapping and singing to songwriting, he has consistently been portrayed as a hardworking idol who shoulders immense responsibility within NCT. Fans often admire his down-to-earth personality, humility, and ability to connect across cultures. This is precisely why the alleged McDonald's collaboration feels jarring to many. For years, Mark has avoided major controversies, positioning himself as one of the safe idols in the K-pop industry. The backlash therefore highlights how quickly public perception can shift, even for someone with a spotless record. The situation also raises broader questions. Should idols be held accountable for the global actions of the brands they endorse? Or is the responsibility primarily on management companies and corporations? Mark, as an individual artist, may have had little control over the partnership, yet it is his name and image now caught in the crossfire. As of September 11, 2025, the controversy remains unresolved. Fans continue to demand statements from both SM Entertainment and McDonald's, while online debates rage on across platforms. Some predict that the company will quietly cancel or delay the campaign, hoping the storm will pass. Others believe the issue will force a broader reckoning in the industry about idol endorsements and ethical consumerism. For Mark, the road ahead is uncertain. If SM clarifies that the image was a fake or unauthorized leak, his reputation may recover quickly. However, if the collaboration proves real, even a public apology may not fully repair the trust broken with segments of his global fanbase. Ultimately, this controversy reflects the precarious balance idols face in 2025. In an era where fans are more politically aware and socially active, every brand deal is not just a marketing move, it's a statement. For Mark, this moment may become a defining test of his career and resilience. The uproar around Mark's alleged McDonald's collaboration underscores a larger truth. K-pop fans are no longer passive consumers of music. They have evolved into highly organized, politically aware communities that actively shape narratives around their idols. In recent years, fan activism has extended beyond trending hashtags to real-world impact. Armies, for example, famously raised millions of dollars for social justice causes, while Blink's organized climate campaigns tied to Blackpink's brand endorsements. For NCTzens, this incident highlights the power and responsibility fans feel when an idol's actions conflict with their values. What makes this activism unique is its speed. Within hours of the leaked poster appearing online, translations, discussions, and calls to action spread across Twitter, TikTok, and Reddit. Fans from Indonesia, Malaysia, Turkey, and the Middle East, regions with strong pro-Palestinian sentiment, were especially vocal. This rapid mobilization illustrates how global K-pop has become. An endorsement that may seem harmless in one market can spark outrage in another, proving that idols now operate on a stage where every move is instantly scrutinized by millions. Mark's situation is not the first time a K-pop idol has faced backlash over brand endorsements. The industry has a history of stars caught in the crossfire of global politics and consumer boycotts. For example, in 2019, Chinese idols faced immense pressure after endorsing fashion brands accused of disrespecting territorial claims related to Taiwan and Hong Kong. Similarly, in 2021, Blackpink members were criticized for partnerships with fast fashion brands linked to labor exploitation. Even BTS, arguably the most globally influential K-pop act, has not been immune. In 2020, RM's speech referencing the Korean War drew criticism in China, leading to boycotts of BTS-related products in that market. These incidents reveal a consistent pattern. Idols are often placed at the intersection of fandom, commerce, and geopolitics. While fans may expect idols to take ethical stances, the reality is that most brand deals are negotiated by agencies seeking profit. The idols themselves, though publicly associated with the endorsement, may have little say. For Mark, the McDonald's controversy fits neatly into this larger narrative. It reflects the recurring tension between global fandom values and the commercial realities of the K-pop industry. Mark is not just any idol. He is considered one of the most global members of NCT. Fluent in both English and Korean, He has often been the spokesperson for the group during international interviews, bridging cultural gaps with ease. However, this global identity comes with immense pressure. Fans expect him to be socially aware, politically sensitive, and personally flawless. Every word he speaks in interviews, every collaboration he participates in, and every endorsement attached to his name carries amplified weight. This expectation, while flattering, can also be suffocating. Idols like Mark live under constant surveillance, with their personal and professional choices dissected online. A single leaked poster can spiral into a reputational crisis, as seen here. The McDonald's controversy demonstrates the difficulty of maintaining an image that satisfies fans across vastly different cultural and political landscapes. What may appear as a simple commercial deal in Seoul can be interpreted as a political betrayal in Jakarta or Istanbul. For Mark, this episode may serve as a painful reminder that being a global idol is both a blessing and a burden.